We've been lied to. We've been conditioned to believe that to be successful, to be enough, you need a 2-hour morning routine. We're told to wake up at 4 a.m., take an ice bath, run 5 miles, and journal for an hour, all before the sun even peeks over the horizon. But look at your reality. Look at your focus. Are you actually more productive, or are you just performing busyness? Are you achieving more, or are you just starting your day by draining your mental battery on things that don't move the needle? Today, we're going to be honest. We're exposing the 7 habits that are secretly sabotaging your peace before the day even begins. And more importantly, I'm going to show you a peace-first alternative that only takes 8 minutes. Habit 1, the reactive reach. Think about the very first thing you do when you open your eyes. For most of us, it's a reflex. We reach for that glowing rectangle on the nightstand. Within 60 seconds of being awake, you have invited 1,000 strangers into your bed. You've checked emails, scrolled through news, and looked at the curated lives of people you don't even know. You've handed over your most precious resource, your morning attention, to the highest bidder. You aren't starting your day, you're reacting to everyone else's. You are conditioning your brain to be in a state of high alert and comparison before you've even taken your first breath of the day. Habit 2, the caffeine spike. We've made a ritual out of the morning coffee, but we've forgotten the biology. When you wake up, your body is naturally producing cortisol to wake you up. By pouring caffeine into your system the moment you stand up, you're telling your body to stop doing its job. You're trading a natural wake-up call for a chemical one that inevitably leads to a crash at 2 p.m. More importantly, you're usually drinking it before you've had a single drop of water. Your brain is dehydrated after 8 hours of sleep. Feeding it a stimulant before hydration is like trying to start a car with no oil in the engine. Habit 3, the decision fatigue trap. Do you spend your morning wondering what to wear, what to eat, or which task to start first? Every single decision you make, no matter how small, burns a tiny bit of your daily willpower. By the time you sit down to do your real work, your decision tank is already half empty. Success isn't about making more decisions, it's about automating the small ones so you can save your energy for the big ones. If you haven't decided your outfit or your first task the night before, you are starting the race with a heavy backpack. Habit 4, the news injection. In the name of staying informed, we inject global tragedy directly into our subconscious. We scroll through headlines of conflict, economic collapse, and social unrest before we've even had breakfast. Information is not knowledge, and constant updates are not awareness. They are a slow drip of anxiety. You are essentially telling your nervous system that the world is an unsafe place the moment you wake up. This puts you in a fight-or-flight mode that makes deep creative work almost impossible. You cannot build a life of peace on a foundation of fear. Habit 5, the snooze negotiation. The snooze button is the first lie we tell ourselves every day. When you set an alarm for 7 a.m. and hit snooze until 7:30, you are entering into a negotiation with your own discipline, and you are losing. You are telling your subconscious mind that your goals, your dreams, and your peace aren't worth waking up for. You are starting the day by breaking a promise to the most important person in your life, yourself. This creates a subtle, underlying sense of self-distrust that follows you into your work and your relationships. Habit 6, the multitasking myth. We try to hack our time by doing 3 things at once. We listen to a business podcast while making breakfast, while checking our calendar. We think we're being efficient, but we're actually just fracturing our attention. Focus is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs to be warmed up properly. By forcing your brain to jump between different frequencies of thought early in the morning, you are tearing the fibers of your concentration. You are training yourself to be distracted. Peace is found in doing one thing at a time with your full presence. Habit 7, the productivity guilt. This is the silent killer. You wake up and immediately look at a to-do list that is 20 items long. Your brain doesn't see a plan, it sees a mountain of pressure. You start the day feeling behind before you've even begun. This productivity guilt creates a low-level hum of anxiety that makes you rush through your morning. You aren't working with purpose, you're working out of panic, and panic is the enemy of inner peace. Now, let's choose a different path. Let's talk about the peace-first 8-minute routine. Minutes 1 to 2, hydrate and sunlight. The moment you get out of bed, drink a full glass of water, before the caffeine, before the food. Then find a window or step outside. Let natural light hit your eyes. This simple act resets your internal clock and tells your brain that the day has officially begun. It is a biological reset that costs nothing and changes everything. Minutes 3 to 5, the brain dump. Open a notebook, not an app, a physical notebook. Write down the one thing, just one, that if you accomplish it today, makes the day a victory. Everything else is secondary. By identifying your one big win, you clear the mental clutter and give your focus a clear target to hit. Minutes 6 to 8, stillness. This is the most difficult yet most important part. Sit in silence. Do not use a meditation app. Do not play music. Just sit with yourself. Observe your thoughts without judging them. This 2-minute practice builds a shield of inner peace that will protect you when the world starts making demands later in the afternoon. Inner peace isn't the absence of work, it's the foundation of it. When you start your morning with less noise, you finish your day with more results. You don't need a 2-hour routine to be successful. You just need the courage to protect your peace. If you're ready to stop the noise and reclaim your focus, join us here at Mr. Inner Peace. Subscribe, and if you're committing to this 8-minute shift tomorrow, comment the word "focused" below. Let's build a life of quiet power together.